in the tourist areas, but it's a small, you just appreciate the tranquility. In today's video, we're just going to take a tour of Den-en-chōfu, Part 1. Den-en-chōfu is one of the most popular or prominent places in Japan or Tokyo. It has a lot of celebrity neighborhoods, celebrities or big name people living in the area. The view is absolutely beautiful from here. Really, really beautiful. This atmosphere is very beautiful. Very quiet, very peaceful, and I just love the view, the small ducks in the pond, and it's a very, very nice and quiet atmosphere. One of the small things I love about the residential neighborhoods here in Japan is very quiet, In the different residential neighborhoods and the quietness and the peace, and I really enjoy the atmosphere and just think that it's very nice and very peaceful, so I hope that you guys can also enjoy as well. The small parks are really nice and very peaceful and quiet. So here we are in Den-en-chōfu. Wow, look how steep this hill is. It feels a little dangerous going down this hill. So dangerous. But across that river is the Tama River and Kawasaki. Things you have to be careful of is just the hills. You want to be very careful riding down these hills because sometimes if you go too fast, your bicycle will flip over, you'll fall. And it's happened to me one time. I didn't fall, but I almost did. So you have to be very careful. One thing I will say is that the architecture of homes is slightly European. Reminds me of the homes in the 1980s Indiana state. So not all homes are European style, but some of the homes are in this area. So the architecture is a little bit European style. So this area reminds me of my hometown when I used to live in Indiana with my grandparents. Some of the homes, looks a little familiar, especially when I lived in Illinois, Olympia Fields, with my mom and dad. But overall, again, European mountainside areas. I think the only difficult part is if there's a big earthquake, then of course I feel like the homes are strong, more built stronger for earthquakes here. I mean, it looks like it. A lot of homes have brick, a lot of homes have strong structures, so it can definitely withstand the power of an earthquake very well, which is also a positive point. But then again, I think the negative point is this little shrine, a little small temple here. The noise in the background, I apologize, is construction. The little temple is very beautiful. Kanji wa chotto musukashii. One thing I do notice is that around different areas there's a lot of different temples and shrines. And this one has a very unique structure. I've never seen that before. It's next to a grave. As you can see, a lot of graves, which I won't walk in there, but it's really interesting. So Den-en-chōfu has a lot of history. Oh, look at this. I'll definitely put some information about the history of Den-en-chōfu. Very, very beautiful homes, I have to admit. The homes are extremely beautiful here. Very tall, very interesting looking structures I've come to notice. A lot of structures are similar or the same. A lot of structures are uniquely built. Every home is different. One thing you'll notice is that some homes so look at this. This temple has a dragon's mouth, which water comes out of. It's really interesting. Very unique. And this temple here has a very cool looking structure. It's red, a red mouth with red kanji. It's very different from the temples I usually see in other parts of Tokyo. Here, this temple has a very unique structure. Beautiful, beautiful area, I have to say. It's very quiet. What I enjoy the most is that there's a lot of koi fish in some of the water. This water doesn't have any koi fish, but a lot of rivers and streams would have koi fish on the inside. It's very nice and very beautiful. So, the beauty in life in Japan is not so much in the tourist areas, but it's the small things, the little quiet places where, you know, you just appreciate the tranquility. It's a very quiet town. A lot of beautiful temples and shrines. It's time to go back home. I don't live here. Not my home. I wish. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel when you get a chance. Also leave a comment down below. It'll really help me push this channel more higher in the algorithm. And I would love to make more Life in Japan content, as it would really motivate me. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. As always, stay awesome.